Most men over 40 think pull-ups are just a test of upper body strength, but they're far more than that. Pull-ups train your entire upper body, improve posture, boost testosterone, and build the kind of real-world strength that keeps you independent, lean, and powerful well into your 50s and beyond. In this video, you'll discover 6 reasons why pull-ups are the single most important movement every man over 40 should master, and how they can completely change the way you look, feel, and move.
Number 6. Full upper body activation. Here's what most guys get wrong. They treat pull-ups like just another arm move. Newsflash, a proper pull-up is a full-on upper body assault. You're not just working your lats, you're hitting your traps, rhomboids, delts, biceps, forearms, and core, all in one brutal body weight movement. It's the upper body version of a deadlift. When you hang from the bar, your shoulders have to stabilize instantly. Your scapula, that's the shoulder blade by the way, needs to engage and retract. That's your traps and rhomboids kicking in. As you begin the pull, your lats take over, drawing your elbows down and back. Your biceps assist, sure, but they're the backup dancers here, not the headliner. And the entire time, your core is lit up, trying to keep you from swinging like a toddler on monkey bars. This isn't some isolated machine curl where you sit down and zone out. Pull-ups demand focus, coordination, and tension, the holy trinity of smart training. And when done right, they teach your body to move as one unit. That's what real strength looks like. Now, why does this matter more after 40? Because time is not on your side. You've got less recovery capacity, more wear and tear, and maybe a few past injuries tagging along for the ride. You need exercises that give you the most return on investment. Maximum muscle, minimum nonsense. Pull-ups deliver exactly that. But wait, we're not just talking about the muscles you see. Pull-ups also activate the deep stabilizers, the tiny muscles around the spine and scapula that keep your joints healthy and your movement pain-free. Neglect those, and your shoulders will remind you every time you grab a suitcase or reach overhead. And let's not forget grip strength. It's the unsung hero of aging. Your ability to hold onto the bar translates directly to your ability to carry groceries, hold a grandkid, or stop yourself from falling. If your grip goes, so does your independence. Pull-ups force you to train that grip every rep, every set. Still think they're just a back exercise? Pull-ups are the ultimate upper body diagnostic tool. Can't do one? Cool. That means you've got weak links to fix. Probably your scapular control or your core engagement, or both. But the good news? Training for pull-ups forces those weaknesses to level up.
Number 5. Protects shoulder health. That joint that used to move like a well-oiled hinge and now creaks like an old door. After 40, shoulder health becomes non-negotiable. And guess what? Pull-ups, done right, are one of the best things you can do to bulletproof your shoulders. Now, I know what you're thinking, but pull-ups hurt my shoulders. And yeah, if you're flailing around with garbage form or yanking yourself up like you're in a bar flight, you're probably making things worse. But when you do pull-ups correctly, you strengthen the stabilizers, those deep, overlooked muscles that keep the joint tight, secure, and mobile. I'm talking about the rotator cuff, the serratus anterior, the scapular stabilizers. These are the unsung heroes of healthy movement, and they don't get nearly enough attention. Pull-ups train them all, not with isolated fluff, but with real tension under load. That's what they need. The hanging phase alone is golden. Just hanging from the bar decompresses the shoulder joint, helps reset posture, and activate your grip and core. It's like traction therapy you didn't have to pay a chiropractor for. Add an active scapular engagement and you've got a full shoulder stability workout before you even start bowling. Most guys destroy their shoulders with ego lifting. Too much bench, too little balance, no mobility, no activation. Then they skip pull-ups because they're hard or feel weird. Meanwhile, their joints get stiffer, their range of motion shrinks, and the pain creeps in. You want to keep pressing, throwing, lifting, reaching overhead without pain in your 50s, 60s, and beyond? Pull-ups are your insurance policy. You just have to respect the movement. Start with scapular pull-ups if you've got shoulder issues. Just hang and pull your shoulder blades down and in. No elbow bend. It builds control and primes the joint. Progress to full reps only when your form is locked in. No jerking, no flailing, no half reps. And if you're already dealing with shoulder pain, that doesn't mean avoid pull-ups. It means scale them. Use bands, use machines, use negatives, but don't opt out. Strength is built through challenge, not comfort. You're enjoying the video? Comment where you're watching from. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button. Want a video on a specific topic? Leave a $10 super thanks in the comment box, and I'll create a sponsored video just for you and shout out your name here.
Number 4. Builds functional, real-world strength. All right, let's get something straight. Machines don't make you strong. Gravity does. And there's nothing more real, raw, and brutally honest than pulling your own body weight through space. That's why pull-ups reign supreme when it comes to building functional, real-world strength, the kind that actually matters outside the gym. Think about it. In real life, you're not pushing polished handles or sitting in perfectly balanced positions. You're climbing, carrying, bracing, pulling, sometimes all at once. Whether it's hoisting yourself over a ledge, helping someone move furniture, or catching yourself during a fall, pull-up strength transfers. It's not cosmetic, it's survival-level capability. Pull-ups demand coordination across multiple muscle groups. Your lats, traps, delts, biceps, forearms, and core all fire together in perfect sequence, or at least they should. This is how you teach your body to work as a team. It's a full system upgrade, not some isolated cable curl you do while scrolling Instagram. If you can lift your own body weight, it says something. It says you're not just strong, you're functional. You've got strength you can use. That kind of power doesn't just build confidence, it builds freedom, independence, the ability to handle your own body in space at any age. This becomes even more important after 40. As you age, muscle mass naturally declines, joint stability takes a hit, reflexes slow. And what's the antidote? Training movements that challenge coordination, grip, joint control, and total body effort all at once. In other words, pull-ups. Some guys avoid pull-ups because they're afraid of getting hurt. Funny how those same guys will do 400-pound leg presses with their knees buckling in. The truth is, pull-ups, when done with proper form and smart progressions, are one of the safest compound movements you can do. And unlike many machine exercises, they teach your body to manage itself. Balance, control, leverage. No crutches, no props. Want to know if your training's paying off? See if you can bang out a few strict pull-ups. No kipping, no swinging, no trying. Just solid, smooth reps. If you can't, don't panic. Start with assisted variations. Do negatives. Hang more. Build it brick by brick. Because every rep you earn brings real-life strength with it. Not just gym numbers, not just muscle size, but the kind of strength that helps you hike further, lift longer, and live better.
Number 3. Enhances posture and spinal support. Most men over 40 look like they've spent the last decade losing a slow-motion fight with gravity. Rounded shoulders, forward head, a spine that curves like a question mark. And the culprit? Years of sitting, slouching, scrolling, and zero attention to posture. Pull-ups might not be marketed as a posture fix, but they absolutely are. Every clean rep strengthens the exact muscles that hold you upright. Lats, traps, rhomboids, and spinal erectors. These are the muscles that counteract that hunched over your laptop position and restore the tall, proud frame your body forgot it had. When you perform a proper pull-up, you're not just going up, You're pulling your chest through, retracting the shoulder blades, and engaging your deep postural chain. That tension creates a ripple effect that reverses years of bad habits. Most guys think they need fancy corrective exercises or posture gadgets. What they really need is time under tension in the right patterns. Pull-ups do that, naturally, effectively, and with zero gimmicks. And let's be real, posture isn't just about how you feel, it's about how you're perceived. A man who stands tall looks stronger, more confident, more capable. Compare that to someone who walks into a room looking like their neck is trying to escape their shoulders. Which version commands respect? Poor posture doesn't just look bad, it affects breathing, digestion, circulation, even mood. Slumped posture puts unnecessary pressure on your lower back and can lead to chronic pain and nerve issues. Straightening that out isn't just cosmetic, it's foundational. Pull-ups are one of the few movements that actively teach you to align your body correctly under load. And that's the key. Alignment under load. Not just stretching or foam rolling, but building strength in the right positions so your posture holds itself. Bonus? Better posture makes you look younger. No joke. Good posture shaves years off your appearance, while a hunched back adds a decade. Want to defy aging without Botox or overpriced creams? Fix your posture with pull-ups. If you're not prioritizing posture in your training, you're training for dysfunction. And if you're skipping pull-ups, you're missing the single most efficient tool to rebuild that foundation.
Number 2, stimulates natural testosterone and growth hormone. If you're over 40, your testosterone isn't what it used to be. And no, it's not because you don't lift hard enough or forgot your creatine. It's biology. But here's the part no one tells you. The right kind of training can fire those hormones back up, naturally. Pull-ups are one of those movements. Why? Because they're hard. Because they demand full body output. Because your body knows when it's doing something primal, difficult, and real. And in response, it sends out the hormonal cavalry. When you crank out a heavy set of pull-ups, even assisted ones, you're creating the kind of mechanical tension and neural demand that tells your endocrine system, yo, this dude still needs to be strong. Enter testosterone and growth hormone, the twin engines of muscle gain, fat loss, recovery, and vitality. These aren't just gym hormones, they're life hormones. They affect how you think, how you feel, how you sleep, and how fast your body bounces back. And if you're not tapping into them with challenging compound lifts like pull-ups, you're leaving a ton of natural potential unused. Pull-ups recruit multiple large muscle groups: back, arms, shoulders, core. This full-body activation spikes anabolic hormone response. More muscle fibers working equals more hormonal output. Simple math. But it's not just the muscles, it's the intensity. Your nervous system gets lit up. Your grip fatigues. Your lungs burn. And that systemic demand is what drives the hormonal adaptation. Machines don't do that. Isolation curls don't do that. Pull-ups do. Most guys over 40 are chasing hormone boosts with pills, patches, or overpriced supplements. But none of that matters if your training doesn't give your body a reason to produce more naturally. You can't biohack your way out of laziness, and you can't shortcut what pull-ups give you for free. Raw, gritty, earned hormonal output. If you're serious about aging like a beast instead of fading into softness, pull-ups belong at the top of your program. Even if you suck at them, especially if you suck at them, because working toward them is where the magic happens. Assisted pull-ups, negative reps, static holds. Every version creates tension. Every version challenges your system. Every version tells your body we're still in the fight.
Number 1, mental resilience and discipline. Mastering pull-ups isn't just a test of strength, it's a test of will. And after 40, mental resilience is just as critical as physical power.
You don't just need muscles, you need grit, patience, discipline. And nothing builds that like the relentless pursuit of pulling your own body over a bar. Here's what happens. You fail. Repeatedly. Your arms shake, your core gives out, your ego takes the hit. But you come back again and again. Each attempt chips away at weakness, not just physical, but mental. It rewires your mindset from "I can't" to "I will." Pull-ups humble you. They strip away excuses, no fancy machines, no hiding behind padded seats, just you, gravity, and the brutal honesty of the bar. That's why they work. You start from zero? Good. That's where the most valuable growth lives. Every band-assisted rep, every negative, every hang builds not just muscle, but character. The kind of character that doesn't skip workouts when life gets messy. The kind that doesn't fold under stress. You see, after 40, life gets louder. More responsibilities, more distractions, more reasons to quit. Pull-ups teach you to stay locked in, even when progress feels slow. Especially when it does, because they reward persistence, not perfection. So here's the deal. Pull-ups aren't just some fitness flex for Instagram. They're the most underutilized, overpowered tool for any man over 40 who actually gives a damn about staying strong, functional, and sharp. One movement, 6 massive benefits. You get full upper body activation that trains everything from your lats to your grip. You protect and strengthen your shoulders instead of grinding them down with junk lifts. You build real-world, usable strength, the kind that shows up outside the gym. Your posture improves, your spine thanks you, and suddenly you don't look like you're melting into your office chair. You boost natural testosterone and growth hormone without some overpriced clinic pushing needles. And above all, you build grit, discipline, mental steel. Pull-ups don't just change your body, they change your standard. That bar isn't just a test, it's a transformation tool. Want a video on a specific topic? Leave a $10 super thanks in the comment box and I'll create a sponsored video just for you and shout out your name here. You like the video? Leave your comment, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.